What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Ocarina of Time. This is episode 16. Last time, we made it to the Gerudo Desert, infiltrated the Gerudo Fortress, gained the trust of the Gerudo, and now we are heading out into the Desert Wasteland to find this Colossus, to find the Spirit Temple, to find Nibiru. So, we don't need to talk to you. We need the Lens of Truth, though. Hey, rookie. Are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. Yeah, the first trial was the River of Sand. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. It doesn't matter. Honestly. She's just explaining how the puzzles in the desert work. I also apologize for the fact that, episode 14 and 15 were split up weird. I, kind of forgot that I was recording the part 2 to episode 14 when I started 15, and instead of ending it off with Bongo Bongo's death, I ended it off with the end of the Gerudo Fortress, which was a mistake, because that video would have been 63 minutes long had I not cut that into 2, but I edited those in post to explain why that's weird. But yeah, I'm recording this right after episode that, so yeah, that's why. Haunted Wasteland. If you chase a mirage, the desert will swallow you. Only the path is true. I remember the mystery. If you play the Song of Storm, it won't show on here because we're on an emulator, but if you play the Song of Storms in the desert, a piece of wall that you can't normally see in the corner over there, it shows up with the rain effect, and it looks like a triangle, and for the longest time people thought that was a secret temple that held the Triforce, and then for like the longest time we knew the Triforce isn't in the game, and then, like years later, in that big N64 Giga leak, it turns out it actually is in the game's code, and it got scrapped, so, yeah, and the only hint that we ever had that the Triforce would have possibly been in the game was the fact that on the medallion kind of thing here where all your items are, there's a Triforce emblem, but obviously you can't interact with it, but it was planned to be in the game, and it ended up just getting cut, but now we know it's there, and that was very satisfying to see, as well as the unicorn fountain actually being in the game too. That Giga Leap was awesome, dude. Like, Ella's Real 2401, the hit in Mario 64 that Luigi was real, and actually in the game, being released 24 years later, and like 24 years and 1 month later, it was just, after the game came out, it's just stuff like that. You gotta love Beakers and ROM hackers, they find the weirdest stuff. I can't get enough of like old game beta stuff. That's why I love channels like Beta 64. But he hasn't uploaded in like a year, so I'm kind of worried about him, actually. My favorite temple in the game, though, is the Spirit Temple, which I can actually name drop now because they told us about it already. Love the music, though. There's the fairy that we've been longing for. Yeah, with like a frame away from touching us, that was a little scary. We don't need it anymore. Need the bow. Are we gonna need Din's fire down here? I don't think so. We might. Let's use it anyway. Well, wait, we can just use fire or no, I don't care. You need fire arrows are required for the last dungeon in the game, so. Yeah, I didn't think so. We didn't need it. Oh well. The only arrow that are required. There's ice arrows, which are in the Gerudo Fortress optional mini dungeon, which we probably won't do. And then there's the other arrows, which I won't spoil, and they come in later, and they're actually like story relevant. So. If you see my Majora Let's Play, you know what both the ice and the ice and the other arrows are, but One with the Eye of Truth shall be guided to the Spirit Temple by an inviting ghost. And there we go. Whoops, didn't read that. Where are you? Well, I missed what he had to say. Whatever. He didn't say anything important. I hope you have enough magic to do this after we use Wind's Fire. I'm a little worried. I'm gonna go away like likes. These are gonna hurt like these are levers. Shut up, Daddy. That's the same thing from before. About if this is the desert where the evil King was born. Why don't you say that again? This puzzle is weird. It's just kind of a drawn out, follow him until he gets to the loading screen kind of puzzle. You actually go over to those two flags. I think you can just go there without them, but I don't want to risk like running into the loading zone of the area that takes you back to the start of the desert and going in the wrong direction. You're really running low on magic, dude. There we are. I love this location. I want to hang out here. The Desert Colossus. And our third and final god element, we are going to grab that right now. That is in this location. Go away, levers. There's infinitely spawning levers here. It's not very hard. We don't need Balls of Truth anymore. So we can just make that, I don't know, the Ocarina, I guess. Is it not on this side? I could have sworn it was. It must be on the other side of the thing then, okay. I just thought it was on this side. Maybe it is over here. I'm not wrong. Darn it, levers. They don't even hit that hard, they're just annoying. Yeah, there it is. I see the crack on the wall. Go away, bird. There's no way they didn't hit it. That guy actually just broke my ankles. I was wondering who's gonna get bombed. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the cut. There was a noise going on next to a machine in my house, and I had to go fix that. But I'm back. I just gotta remember that this is technically a 7-minute video and not a new video, so let's get this final god element. It's the most useless of all the elements, but it's gonna pay me if the item screen isn't fully filled out by the end. Which means you might actually end up getting the ice arrows from the Gerudo training ground. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Depending on what mood I'm in. I could do it, or I could just by the end go, I don't care. We'll see what happens, though. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. Yep. Give you a magical spell. Please take it. Yep, we've already seen that. I'm just interested in reading what she has to say about it. Nehru's Love. Casters create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with C. Yep. Nehru's Love has an effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Yep. So it's just a shield. It's really useless. It wastes a lot of magic. I don't think I've ever used it. I think I've used it once just to see what it does. But it's not even worth it, honestly. That's because you get it so late, too. You gotta remember, whatever time my counter shows on OBS, I have to add 7 minutes onto that, so that way we don't have an hour long video again. But here we are into the Desert Colossus, which is actually the Spirit Temple. So, we won't be doing the temple, by the way. At least, Not fully yet. We can't do anything in here at the moment. Except for, as you can see, can't push blocks. Can't really do anything. At all. So, we are going to meet past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. Alright, so it's time to speedrun a bunch of songs. So we're going to have to play the Prelude of Light. Whoops. There we go. Go back to the Temple of Time. Time travel back 7 years to turn into a kid. Use the Requiem of Spirit to come back here to the Desert Colossus. And then enter the Spirit Temple. The Spirit Temple is very interesting, actually. It's my favorite dungeon in the game, and one of the reasons is it actually uses the time travel mechanic of the game. It's symmetrical, and one half is split into being only able to be completed in child form, and the other half is only completable in adult form, which is kind of interesting. Alright. Hey, we have the bunny hood too. Cool. Requiem of Spirit. Oh, we just played that, but what was that exactly again? We also have all the songs now. A down, A. There we go. Hadn't let the song finish. I can't not. But here we are. As a kid, this always looks weird, no matter how many times I play this game. It always just looks really off with the half-child link at the Colossus, but oh well. Let's do the child section. It's actually kind of difficult. Why, here's Naboo, 7 years in the past. I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids. A sage. I don't know anyone like that. You have nothing to do? What good timing! Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? Aha! You've got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm the Guru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that a lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what's your name, kid? Link. What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm gonna steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something grateful. Alright. So, kid section is pretty short, but I do love the music here, man. That's really feel good to see kid this again, honestly. Do we even need to kill this guy? I don't know. I will anyway. Didn't mean to drop that. I don't think we actually do, but I'm not sure. We'll do that now. No, we didn't. Okay. Didn't think so. Quite wasn't sure. Take those hearts though. Or maybe we did actually kill everyone on the room. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Yes, okay, we fired them. What's going on? Yeah, I can't remember. Oops. Not sure how he wasn't getting hit, but oh well. Fire. Din's fire, right? Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That's for the other side, right? Yeah. Okay, I was about to say. Star Fox fight as a kid, man, I hate this thing. Cool concept though, I do like it. Darn it. The sword's like half my body, I can't. Alright, we're doing this. There we go. Man, he could take a beating. That won't take him forever. What do I do about you? I mean, no, you just need to stay there, I guess. Like, what we have to do is throw the boomerang around and hit that switch. Similar to the one in Jabba's belly. Careful now. Link! Whoops. Oh. Don't feel like fighting you again, if I'm being honest. Wow, we lost a ton of health from falling there. Or did we? He's following us over here. Okay, goodbye. this is what we need to inspire for. This is a new enemy. I can't remember what they're called, but they are resistant to fire. Link. Okay. Good job, Link. Right. Oh, we're gonna get hit again. Okay. We might still. Maybe not. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Let's just switch to. Yeah, that's part of the puzzle, but you can just use the Inspire to bypass it. Watch for the. Oh yeah, there was a wall master in this part, isn't there? No babies though, that's nice. Yeah, I've done this dungeon kind of backwards. Or this side. I usually come into this part first. Because you can kill the keys from the back with the blast radius of the slingshot. I think that's not gonna happen. Where's the last one? Is it up? It's that one. Alright then, so we have the key now, so we can loot that through. Gearing up for the mini boss of this place. They're awesome, but when I say they hit hard, they do like 10 hearts of damage. We really need some help. We do have a fairy though, don't we? Yeah, actually we do, so never mind. Definitely nuts. I don't know why they give that to you. But anyways, thanks. Alright. We're getting there. 50 ammo, oh, that's nice. There is a golden skull behind us at the very top of the thing. Look at what I've been wearing. Oops. Easy. Alright. Yes, we need bombs for this. Isn't there any of those all folks that spawned here? Yep, heard him. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, buddy. I haven't fought one of you guys since the Bottomless Cavern, actually, right? Doesn't matter anything. Oh, come on, I don't want to read the stupid sun plaque. Thank you. Dang. Blue rupees, of course. We are in the big statue. That's not a good angle. That's better. Big Gerudo up there. Hold on. It's a good idea. Like that. Yeah, we'll do this now. Get it over with. This is the main room that connects the two sides, by the way. In case you didn't get that. There's our map though, and as you can see, completely symmetrical. Except for like that. Well, actually, no, it is symmetrical. Yeah. I love symmetrical dungeons in Zelda games. It like rarely ever happens, but when it does, they're actually awesome. I think Woodfall's symmetrical too in Majora's Mask. There's a couple rooms in it that are. But I just felt like getting the map now, so we didn't have to double back on this. Ah, yes, the Deku Stick room. How can I forget? I hate this room. Okay. I don't hate it. It's just, well, I do hate it, but it's not. It's not hard. It's just bothersome. Definitely want to kill these B-Monks though. Not sure when he was gonna land. It starts off as a simple Silver Ruby puzzle, and then you have the sunblock, and then you also have Deku Sticks, so... Actually, no, we don't even need to move these, do we? Just keep it out of here. There's like a billion different ways to solve this puzzle. We have to drag this one into that light, which I believe unlocks the door. And then we have to use the Deku Stick on that torch to light all the torches to get a chest. I can never remember the optimal place to start this puzzle from. Like which direction to go. I think we're gonna have to go this way. There's just so many ones that are easy to miss. Hurry up. That's not gonna help me. Come on. There we go. Where did that one spawn? I believe it's on this side, right? Here? Nope. Oh, this one. Got it. It actually wasn't so bad as I remember it being. I think I just had a bad experience with that torch puzzle the first time I played the game, and that I just always get reminded of that subconsciously. Whenever I get into the room. This is where we came from, isn't it? Yeah. Whoops. Oh, gotta request the. Oh, whoops. That's fine. 27 minutes we're at. Okay. Keep that in mind. This episode might hit the 40 mark. But we're pretty much done here. We just gotta reclimb the room. Pray that we don't have to redo the puzzle with the torches. We do not, thank God. Okay, and then fight the mini boss and get out of here. Fight the final room. Here's Falcola, can't even be bothered. But I do like this part of the game. Here we have an iron knuckle, and this is their area. There's the spirit temple, so let's fight this guy. Alright, they are fun. They have giant hammers and hit like for like too much health. There you go. This is why we have the fairy, and also you can get them to hit the pillars, and the pillars will drop hearts too. But whew. Okay, let's be smarter about that. I'm gonna want the bow. They have two phases. The second phase. Oh wait, I can't use the bow for that. Okay, slingshot then. Back up. I kind of locked him into an animation where he has to move, he swings from side to side, and that's really hard to get away from. Come on. There it is. Oh, jeez. 4 hearts, yeah, that's a lot. Alright. Oh, thank God, okay. Whew. Nice, they're always fun to fight, if a little terrifying. Yeah, let's get on the throne. Oh, actually, no, we don't have time. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here is my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. I will continue to watch you. Bye, Gabora, or Raru. I don't like you, but... Doesn't matter, you got the dungeon item. These silver gauntlets, if you wore them, you would feel power in your arms, the power to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Naburu. You should keep your word. I suppose you should. Hey, where are you taking me? Yeah, let me go. You fiends! Ganondorf's minions! Link, get out of here, now! These witches, they're using black magic on me. Well, Naburu's gone, so I guess these gauntlets are ours. That's the last time we are going to be hearing from her. So, we're going to, end the episode off there, actually. And then next episode, we will go back to the Temple of Time, turn into an adult, and take on the other side of the Shadow Temple, of the Spirit Temple. So, on that, kind of disturbing note, actually, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.